Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
This is Struggle Street.
Struggle.
You been working out there, bro?
Oh yeah, I've been hitting the weight pile, bro. Look at those guns. You only wear a shirt
Nice
like
tattoo.
that. You only wear a shirt like that when you're out beating some wives, because that's a wife beater, of course. Don't you know?
Oh, barefoot.
Hello, barefoot.
Apparently, not everybody inhales.
Apparently, some people don't.
Oh, Jeanette.
Hello,
How the
Jeanette.
devil are you? Oh, did I make you back in time or what, bro?
Oh, you did, of course, yeah.
Or what? Can you still hear me if I put my microphone by there?
Yes. I'm working on getting the
Jeanette, do you like my new hairstyle?
the link in the chat.
It's inspired by Jeanette. You know? With a bit of gel on it.
Yeah, it does.
How are you, Warren? I don't know if anybody was there for my 5-hour fucking bonanza last night, but fuck that, that shit gotta stop.
The whole
Fucking 5 hours.
bonanza.
Huh?
The whole bonanza.
5 hours of fucking drinking and smoking is not good on a webcam when you sat there on your own.
How did it end?
I don't know. Probably by me saying fuck off. Everyone, get the fuck out my house.
Get the fuck out. You ain't gotta go home, but you ain't
Hanging.
staying here.
Yeah. Was I hanging, Warren? Warren kept giving me hourly updates. He's like, okay, it's been 3 hours. Okay, it's been 4 hours. He's like, okay, it's been 5 hours. What the fuck? Hello, Warren. Hey, Warren. Fuck you too.
What's up, everybody?
How drunk was I, Warren? Was I very drunk?
We were having fun. Let's put it that way. I mean, honestly, it was fun. Like I was saying, trying to say on chat, which I don't say anything very well anyway. What?
Her ear reclined her chair.
That's the noise his chair makes when he moves. Sounds like he's letting one rip.
Oh, I'm totally letting one rip. My apologies.
I would easily pay 10, 15 bucks to go to a pub, bar, whatever, and listen to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a couple hours. But you do 5 fucking hours. I mean, I enjoyed every minute of it, even when you got stupid. It's all right. Playing music. Cool.
I know what ends up happening is I fucking start talking shit, like just not shit, not like I'm making it up, but just saying stupid stories and shit.
That's drinking. That's kind of
Yeah.
the whole.
Yeah.
Hang about. Dorito, what do you want to know about the poll?
Burrito. All right.
There's always Pat in the poll.
Always. First of
Oh,
always.
oh,
Do you inhale? Always. They don't allow me to do that because it has to be a yes or a no question.
I don't bother with the clocks. I just look at my phone and my phone changes itself. And that's it. Kate does all the clock work. She loves it. Did someone fall over?
No, that's Carrie and Patina trying to get their work area comfortable.
Hey, I got you something today, Hazy.
What is it?
Saltine crackers.
What?
Saltine crackers.
Right there.
You got me saltine crackers.
I bought some this morning. I didn't get them for you.
Gonna say it's difficult to read them through a screen.
I know. No, I got them.
You can measure them for me now.
I should have them here. So yeah.
I want to see you eat fucking 6 of them in a minute.
No, I don't do that stupid shit. Sorry.
It's not stupid.
It is stupid.
What you call nutmeg may not be what we call nutmeg.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, see if you can eat 6 of them in a minute.
No. Okay.
No, I can eat something hot.
Hit the link at the top of the chat to join us on the main event stage, please. Just like some real Hollywood fuckers.
Hit the link on the top of chat to join us on the main event stage. Just like some real Hollywood fuckers.
Isn't that what I just said?
Correct.
Yeah, but you said it with an American accent.
Okay.
You know?
Ah, there we go.
Do the one there was this Scottish kid and he's being chopsy outside a pub. So then somebody threw a fucking pint glass straight at his fucking melon. Do you hear the fucking thing? Oh, he's so lucky that it was that part that hit him and not that part, because I would have just fucked him up big time. Would have sliced him up. But he just took a fucking proper. Oh, that's a ding. That hurt. That fucking hurt. Like fuck. I bet he's like that, still going like this.
The whole just to be a badass though, he didn't put his hand up there when he was walking away. He just took the shot and walked away.
No, he never. He touched it. He felt like
Did he?
You can see he's thinking it's bleeding because he goes like.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah. I seen it.
You ended it before you could see it.
Fuck, try it.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he did actually. I don't think he did touch it. Just what you went to. No man. I think I know who threw it. I think it's a dude in a blue fucking shirt.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready to do something.
Like he could actually do something. Oh, Jeanette knows what they call nutmeg.
What Brian's saying is nutting on Meg.
Listen, we can listen to it again if you want.
What you call nutmeg may not be what we call nutmeg.
For those of you without eagle eye, if you look on the fucking little cabinet, the cupboard side thing, I'm on his phone. Fuck's sake. Have you changed your hammock or just put something on it? Oh, yeah.
America.
I had this laying around. I bought this after I bought my jacket to cover up some shit, and it's not going to work, but I bought it anyway.
You bought it after you bought your jacket?
Yeah, I'll show you. Hang on.
That makes no sense. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hang on.
Jeanette.
I'll show you. Hang on.
Jeanette, you're right. The glass didn't break either.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I wanted to cover this up, so I bought this material, but it's not going to work. So.
Why not?
Because I don't want to glue it to it, and I can't sew it.
So what was you planning on doing then? Just making magic happen?
Well, I had hoped to sew it. Motherfucker. I had hoped to sew it, but I got to take the liner out in order to sew that to it.
Oh yeah.
So it's a brand
You
new.
need to send it to somebody who knows what they're doing.
My mother. That's what she does.
Oh, there you go. Was she a seamstress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I decided
But we-
not to do it.
Was your dad a fucking gambler down in New Orleans by any chance?
No.
What we call a seamstress may not be what you call a seamstress either.
I don't know. She was a seamstress in Germany. She worked in the factory.
Yeah. Did you live in the house of the rising sun?
Oh. Here it is.
Did she sew your new blue jeans?
She has.
There you go. Why can I hear all this fucking beeping?
Is it my clock again?
No. Oh, that's tick. I can hear that ticking like you just said it.
Yeah, my clock.
What's the thing? How clocks work? Like how they work on the pendulum fucking swing thing.
Mhm.
It's pretty fucking. It's pretty epic. I've some fucker worked that out just with cogs. You know, they perfectly timed. How do they time the second perfectly?
Just like this. Are you ready? I'm going to show you how. Ready?
One stroke.
One stroke at a time.
Next stroke, the time will be fucking 12 o'clock. The next stroke, it will be happy hour.
Hazy made this somebody's channel art.
That's terrible.
No, she made it herself, and I just put her as a channel art.
Oh yeah, the person who wanted it as their channel art made it themselves, and then Hazy just made it channel art. He animated it.
No, I didn't. They wanted it animated. And I said, fuck off. I can't do that. It's nice to see everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, chatting away.
Chatting away. Come
I
on
think
over.
the Rita didn't pop up.
I don't know,
Scared.
'cause it's scared, yeah.
You got harassed when he was on my show.
Well, listen, if you're out there doing things, we're gonna ask you about it, right?
He was on about fucking. They still wear masks and all that.
Yum, 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 yum.
We done some pumpkins today. Let me see if Kate put it on Facebook yet. Nope. Right, your phone's ringing.
I know, I can't find it though. Oh, this is your mom.
Can't be your phone ringing. Your mum ain't gonna phone you.
Hello, Hazy's mom. Yeah.
This is his best acting. This is Brian's best acting. Look at him. This is his favorite part of the day when he's acting. This is how he acts. This is how he pretends to be cool. Go on, Brian. Oh, Brian's froze. Oh no, he's just slow as fuck.
It's just taking me that long to say something.
Fuck's sake.
It's hard to be Brian.
Jeanette's still saying the glass didn't break either. I mean, how many times is she going to say that?
I mean, we're Hollywood to the 4 people that are in here.
I think it's just
Well, like the chat on your live streams, that was a half hour ago she said that.
I know. I'm only joking. But once he's
Hi.
lost.
I mean, what's really fucked up is when you ask a question, you ask me a question directly, and then you don't look at chat. And by the time you get, it doesn't make any sense what I say. I answer your question, but it makes no sense because it's an hour later.
Yeah, he does. He does it, and then he never
You should
looks at the chat.
You should answer quicker then.
Yeah, and like you'll find that you have to fully explain yourself in the chat about what you're going on about, or he just doesn't.
Oh no, yeah, you were just being retarded. You were saying some fucking shit about I don't even know what it was. Some fucking what was it?
That's what he's supposed to do. Leave him alone.
Talk some fucking shit, man.
I don't remember.
I remember now. I had to call you. I phoned you, and I'd say, "What the fuck you talking about?"
Yeah, and then I straightened it out for you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it made sense.
It made sense.
Yeah,
You know
in,
what that's
chat,
called?
in chat it makes no sense, but when you
I
talk,
can't even remember.
Hoobity, boobity. That's what it was.
Oh, this one will give you a little fuck. Jeanette's gonna love this one. Ready? Water might like it as well.
I don't like it. That poor dog.
Poor puppy.
When I first seen that, I thought the dog was dying for sure.
Well,
The reason it says Hazy Days across the screen is because I took a screen recording of my phone and it said someone else's name, so I thought, fuck it, I'm changing that.
Do you remember that person's name?
Nope. You going with a D. Not sure what it was. Though.
He could take it up with our agent D's.
These nuts.
Yeah, that's my agent.
Poor dog. I know. Listen, I thought that dog was being fucking choked.
I thought he was going to be sandwich dog onto the 5th floor.
Black dog.
I actually have a fear of that with my mother and her dog in her apartment because they got elevators. And
you should get her a dog like Patina. Then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
There's nothing to fear. That's the fear itself.
16 years old.
Oh, jeez.
He's had her for 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
The dog grew up here and then moved. 8 years ago, they moved. So it's on its last legs. So it goes twice a month for acupuncture and all kinds of other shit.
Oh, fuck off, man. The dog's going for acupuncture.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I swear to God, I fucking... I can't fucking go. Listen, Brian has a bit of that too. Brian swears by it.
I do. It works good. I do, yeah. It took the best way to describe it is if my neck was like a rusty old tool, and then they acupuncture a dry needle with some electrolysis, and my neck is like a well-preserved used tool, not rusty, much better.
Well-preserved used uterus.
Yeah, just like that.
I finally found an acupuncturist and I talked to him because around here you got to make appointments and all kinds of other shit. But I happened to catch one in his office, and when I found out what it was going to cost to have it done, no way I could do that.
Learn it yourself. How much does it cost?
I don't know. I mean, for what they're doing for me, without insurance, is $25 a treatment.
See, 75 for me, and I got to go like 2 months, once a week for 2 months, and then we see how things work out. And I'm sorry, that's just not the budget.
I started going once a week, then every other week, and now I'm at 3 or 4 weeks, depending on how my neck feels.
At $25, I would do it. $75, no way. I can't.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if there's no happy ending.
And if I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Well, If it's a I can tell you that I have what I consider qualified people doing it for me, and for me, it is working wonders. Right. I don't care if it's snake oil or magic that they're doing. All I know is that it's working for me, and that's
all I know is the guitar that I built has become a hat stand and a fucking saltines rack.
Hey, it's here. It's being used. Come on.
It's fucking being used. Oh, Jeanette Buster used to fucking hate the fireworks. That's a blessing as well. Now the fireworks are coming and all that. It's nice to know that he's not going to be terrified. You know, because bonfire the whole month.
What's up with the fireworks? I heard about that last night. Why you got fireworks going off so much?
Oh, because it's bonfire night.
Soon it'll be bonfire
on the 5th of November, it's bonfire night, which is one of our main holidays.
It's only a main holiday because you guys blow everything inside to pieces.
Fuck, it says the American. Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
The reason Guy Fawkes was a terrorist basically, and he told somebody his plot. He's going to blow up the House of Parliament, so he filled the fucking basement with gunpowder, and then he told somebody that told somebody else. Loose lips sink ships, basically. And yeah, so now we celebrate and we build a guy, which is Guy Fawkes, and we burn him on a fire. But when you're a kid, it don't happen much no more because they used to get stabbed, like people were getting stabbed and shit. But you build yourself a guy, which is basically like a scarecrow. You get a pair of trousers and jumper, and you tie up the hands, fill it with paper or whatever to bulk it up. Yeah, you get a head, put it on there, and then you stand outside a shop, like a store, as a kid. Like normally you put him in a fucking pram or something so you can wheel him around. And you ask for a penny for a guy. And then people give you money. And then if you're from a council estate like me, that money goes on all sorts of crazy shit. You know? But it's supposed to be for like fireworks or whatever. I don't fucking know. But we used to make it. We used to start. It's called guying, and we used to start guying in September. And bonfire night is the 5th of November. Like we'd be the first ones. We'd be on it. It's going for a few weeks. It's been going for a few weeks. Yeah. But yeah, bonfire night. You don't have it. I know you don't.
I've never been guying before either, but
you know what was happening? This is what started happening. Then drunk people, because we used to go outside the pub. That was the best place. Fuck you with a shop. We're outside the pub where the drunk people are coming out. You know what I mean?
Properly guying.
But then you got the smart ass.
Wait, slow the fuck down.
Tell the story.
I know, but I'm trying to get a handle on your story. I don't understand why it was called guying. What if you wanted to make a girl?
Because his name was Guy Fawkes, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
His name's not Girl Fawkes.
But did they have a Girl Fawkes?
No, it's one dude. It's like his name. It's like fucking Bin Laden. Why are you calling him Bin Laden when he's fucking trash can Laden?
Duly noted. Carry on.
I forgot where I was.
Apologize.
Right, yeah. So what happened is
you were out guying.
Smart ones would be like, okay, they'd give you a penny and they'd take your fucking guy. You know? Penny for a guy, and then you'd be chasing some fucking drunk fella trying to get your guy back, saying, come on, mate, joke's a joke, bro. We're fucking 3 miles away from where we started.
I need to understand this. So you would chase a dude for your dude for a penny.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't chase him. I'd just fucking walk next to him because he's not like trying to get away. But what was happening then? So this is when it started getting a bit fucking fucked up. So then we'd be like, oh fuck, making a guy. So we'd get a t-shirt, wrap it on someone's face, put their hoodie up, get their sleeves in and all that, and they would just sit in the doorway like this, pretending to be the guy. Yeah. But then there was a few instances of people getting stabbed because they thought they were stabbing their guy. Like, you know what I mean? But then real people are getting fucking stabbed to death. And Yeah. So then it got a bit risky. So we'd be like, right, who's being the guy tonight? Oh no, not me. I'm not being a guy tonight, especially like a Friday night. You know what I mean? Because it was a risky fucking game because you could get stabbed to death.
With your guy.
Yeah, if you're the guy.
I've never heard about this taking the guy out and penny for a guy.
So then like that would be guying, and then we bonfire night would be over, and then I'd straight on carol singing. I'd be up in the rich fucking part of town, knocking doors, me and my mate, singing fucking "Come Holy Faithful."
Would you bring your guitar with you?
No. I wasn't very good then. I couldn't play along to it. I was a kid. But it had been mentioned to take the guitar, and but I never did. But we used to make a fucking fortune. Honestly, we'd make 50 quid a night, man. And back then, that was good money.
I have a sample of my singing. Would you like to hear it?
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha.
I said I have a sample of my singing. Would you like to hear it? It took too long to answer.
Next, so it's very well explained. I can write it.
Yes, you did.
What I do. Explain very well.
And then you burn your guy on the bonfire.
She said.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was 2 minutes ago. Stop exaggerating, Warren. But you know, the price on fireworks nowadays it's retarded, man. I would much rather take my kids to a display somewhere, go somewhere, and go and watch a display, proper ones. You know, we had years of fucking bonfire nights when I used to live in Trowbridge before I moved to where I live now. There used to be fucking huge bonfires every little part, like on our estate there was probably 4 big massive fires within a 2-mile radius, you know, like each area.
No, I know your brother still lives in that area, not that area, but that area. Do the bonfires still happen in the same area for him as they did when he was a kid?
Oh, it's changed a bit now. A little bit, but yeah, no. The council have put stops to the areas, because then, like, the council would, because we'd build them so fucking high. We'd build them so we would have dens inside them, because we'd be building them for like a couple of weeks before, you know. One year we had a tote pole in the middle, which was literally a tree.
Didn't you take apart somebody's fence? Like the council's fence?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't somebody's. It was ours.
Oh, Moose Knuckle inhaled. Of course you did. Of course you did. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here.
Too old for that now. No, they're not worth the money, man. They are definitely not worth the money. Yeah, I'll spend a 10 or 15 quid on a little box with some little fucking stupid ones, just, you know, for Harry or whatever. But it's not worth it. So, yeah, some sparklers or whatever. I was hoping to have my van back by bonfire night, but that's not going to happen.
What's the word on that?
Well, it's next week now where they should start doing the work. Like,
they haven't even gotten to it yet.
No.
I mean, I can tell you the actual story if you'd like to hear it.
I've still got their car, so they've got to get it done soon, you know?
So basically, they gave Hazy this really, really, really nice Skoda. For those of you who know what a Skoda is, he's driving a really nice one right now. Engine rebuilds just don't happen overnight, especially when you're at a very busy shop where you're going to have to put Hazy's vehicle in to take up an entire bay to do the engine rebuild for 2, 3, 4 days, depending on if you have it. And then before you even think about putting it in the way, you have to order all the parts for it. And then you have to make sure the parts are right. So once the parts are in and the parts are right, then you can take up that bay that makes that shop money, put Hazy's engine back together, test it, send Hazy on his way, ask him if he would kindly return the super badass Skoda for his toaster, and then he'll have his van back.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's it.
There it is.
I've done that hundreds of times to people. It is what it is. You know, you got so much work.
Yeah.
Do what you can when you can.
Like, it is starting to bug me a bit now because it's been fucking 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, that's 8 weeks, man. And for something that's not my fault, you know?
Well, therein lies the rub on the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think the more you put up with, since he's letting you drive that cool ass Skoda, the better it's going to work out for you in the end with the bottom line, which is important.
Yes.
Well,
Time is irrelevant because your van is cool, but as long as the Skoda don't break down, you're doing okay still.
as long as he gets it done right, and doesn't overcharge you, then
Yeah, well, he's only charging me for parts.
He said he's trying to take care of you, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, you don't know until the end. But.
As long as it don't cost more than £1,000. Otherwise, I'm fucked.
Moose Knuckle, when were you kissing Warren?
Yeah, I don't understand that whole thing there, so I just kind of passed it.
What?
Oh, Moose Knuckle
Moose
had no
Knuckle.
idea. Yeah, he had no idea that Warren was such a good kisser.
Yeah, Moose Knuckle is our fucking, what do you call him?
Chair Force veteran?
He's one of our special people.
Oh, he's special.
And he would definitely take you to secret wrestling camp if you asked nice.
And he would kiss you right on your furry mouth.
Yeah. There is a link, Moose Knuckle, if you want to pop up. He's got a furry mouth himself. His face looks like the back of your head.
It looks like the top of my head, actually. Well, you know, he says you guys had some sort of magical night, Warren.
Okay.
Don't pretend like you didn't. Don't pretend like you didn't.
I don't remember it, so.
I bet you had so many magical nights, Warren, you know?
Oh, I have many magical nights, but here by myself.
Fucking, yeah, boy. Fucking, give me a scented candle and some lotion. Fucking let the magic commence.
Watch out, world. Commence with the magic. I don't know what his preferences are, but if he brings a sleeping bag,
you take that motherfucker for breakfast.
When you live by yourself, there are no limitations to what you can do.
Oh, yeah, there is.
What?
Oh,
you can't play
physically,
with
physically, I'm just totally limited. There are just places I can't reach.
I know. I bet. I mean, I've never done it in a hammock. But it's good.
Give me a cucumber, jar of Vaseline. I will rock the walls down. Moose Knuckle. Mm-hmm. I think he just likes.
That is getting intense now. No, you love it like that, Jeanette. Don't lie.
I think he likes to eat his cucumbers with Vaseline.
Yeah, it makes him swallow. It makes him swallow them fucking easier.
It can go deeper.
Fucking can go deeper. What the fuck?
I wanted to put this up there for Moose Knuckle because he's really gonna like that physique. So I apologize for that button, but there you go, Moose. I know you appreciate that.
Do you need to go outside? You've got breath.
This is Brian's mental illness. Just creeping out.
I don't know if I'd call it mental illness. Oh, you're pushing the wrong buttons, bro. Oh, Moose Knuckle's definitely wrestling that guy. I don't think you could kick this guy, Moose Knuckle. Look at those arms. They're sizable. in the
What's
world
that
of
tattoo you got?
what's that? Oh, that tattoo. It says Team Hazy Days, brothers for life, forever and ever and ever and ever. That's what it says.
True. I got one. I got one by there.
Yeah. It says somebody's a cunt.
Cunty bollocks, it says.
Just somebody's a cunty bollocks.
Cunty bollocks. The cunty bollocks. That's the best insult, man. Yo, cunty bollocks. Fuck's going on? Come on about yeah. I thought that's who it was. Yeah, cunty, as soon as we said cunty bollocks, she knew who it was.
It's definitely not my physique or Hazy's physique.
No, I knew who it was when the first picture came up.
When I'm not on the show, I'm mostly dressed like this or like this.
Somebody's got their finger right up his ring piece, I could tell. Cunty bollocks.
Oh,
I just ordered myself 2 carving chisels. One was £5.25 and one was £4.61.
Oh, so you got some? That's good.
Yeah, I went to try and get some today and I couldn't get any.
I hope they work for what you want.
Yeah, I'm going to probably fuck up the whole guitar just by doing what I'm going to do. But
You know how to sharpen them, right?
yeah,
That's the important part.
yeah. I was just looking at sharpening stones. I had one off my Uncle Keith, and he got me the actual thing to stick them in, so it gives you the right angle on the roller.
That's cool.
You showed it. You showed it in a video recently.
Yeah. So so I've got that, but the one I've got is a V-gouge one. So there's a different way of sharpening them. You've got to get a piece of wood, a scrap piece of wood, cut the gouge into it so it's the same shape, and then either put some sandpaper in there or some paste. You can get like a rubbing compound.
Compound for the car. Yeah.
Yeah, so just put a bit of that paste in it. Yeah. But I'll figure that out, you know. It's just the headstock design I've done. I'm proper challenging myself for something that's going to look fucking amazing, though. You know, I think it's going to look great.
Or it's going to look like a 1-year-old, 13-year-old carved it with her face.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make some sort of mock-up so I can get a bit of string on it and just figure it out. I'll figure it out, though. But it's definitely my most challenging headstock so far. You know?
Oh, well, the next one should always be more of a challenge than the last one. It's kind of
For sure.
And I've got some Telecaster templates coming, some proper ones, so I can build an exact, without having to do it all, make the templates myself, you know? So I can't wait to do that. Cool. And I think I'm going to do a laminated body. I'm going to cut strips and glue them together and have a nice, different body, you know?
And what about the scraps? They'll be for like cheese boards and things?
Yeah, I've been looking at that, into them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Started getting your care package ready, Hazy. Give me a few more weeks.
What a biggie. Right on.
What do you mean, fucking start getting ready? What the fuck you saying to me, man? I'd be like, yeah, it'd be a nice fucking Christmas Christmas present. Nice. You take your time. Take your time. Not too much cocaine. The dog sniffed that shit.
Just the right amount.
Well, I'm on a show with Brian. Why? What are you doing?
What are you doing, Aristotle?
What are you doing, mate? Do you want to see Harry's writing? Look at this for Harry. Look at Harry's writing. You wrote me this earlier.
Harry wrote that.
That's pretty good. It's a lot better than mine.
I still
Look.
can't see it.
Okay.
It's
Sorry.
coming. That's okay. I just can't see it.
It's very good.
Look at his pictures. Look at his flowers. That's
He
me and
draws
him.
back. Ask him if he wants to draw flowers on my car.
You're bored? Oh, well, it's almost bedtime, so you haven't got to be bored much longer. The worst thing you can say to your dad, I'm bored. Yeah.
Yeah.
My answer is usually boredom is a choice, but I liked yours of it's almost bedtime, so you won't be bored for long.
I was gonna like
My mum and dad used to say, well, go and tidy your room then.
We'll go and tidy your room.
Fucking that backfired quick.
I don't remember ever being bored.
No joke. I ordered something and it just came in. A couple more things to add. Listen, I don't want to know no more. You get me all excited. Puff, puff.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's right. Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yep, there you go.
My answer to my daughter was always, nice to meet you, bud.
Nice to meet you, bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. Nice to meet you, bored.
How are you, Bill? Oh, Billy boy. Boredom is, for kids, is a good thing. You're supposed to be bored, man. Like,
I never was when I was a kid. Never bored. It was always something going, doing.
yeah.
And if you go to your dad and say, if I went to my dad and said I'm bored, I'd be out splitting wood or something.
Yeah.
Plenty to do.
Yeah, he'd give you something to do. Do the dishes or peel the potatoes or fucking tidy something.
Yep.
Catch this hand in the face.
Yep. You know, it was never around here boredom. So.
Yeah. How was my day? My day's been okay. What have I done today? What did I do? I woke up. I woke up like this. Oh, fuck! I done a 5-hour live show. I always wake up and I go, "Oh, what did I say? What the fuck did I say?" Because who knows what the fuck I said? I don't know.
Or did.
Yeah. So I go straight on YouTube and I'm like, private.
Privatize that one.
If you wasn't there when it happened, then you lose.
Oh, so it's not out there in the world?
No.
Okay.
I think the first 2 hours were okay.
The first 3 hours, 4 hours weren't, you know, music wise was good. And then, yeah, you got into the babbling stuff. But it was still interesting. I was entertained.
Yeah, and then you started babbling.
Yeah, that's what I do. Start babbling on the fucking nonsense then.
Well, that's
The saying stuff nobody gives a fuck about.
It keeps me laughing. I don't know.
I mean, one day I'll write a book. I hate people who take drugs. You know, like I'd hide in the woods, then mow the lawn.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Brian
That's
does.
the weird thing. I never had to mow the lawn here because we had horses. So it was never any lawn to mow.
Yeah, buy yourself a fucking little goat or something.
Yeah,
2 goats.
that's what we had, goats and horses, and you know, so there was never any grass to mow. Now that I'm back, I got 2 acres to mow. Whatever.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of mowing. If you got a ride-on tractor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple actually.
I wish I had a fucking ride-on tractor.
Where would you ride it to, Hazy?
Well, this is the point, because if I had one, it would mean I needed one.
Wow, yeah, okay.
You know?
Like I
That's
said,
my point.
I love it here. It's a lot of work, but I love it here. I mean, it's every day. There's something you gotta take care of to keep this.
Yeah,
place.
but I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that, doing that type of shit. You know? Unlike Brian. Brian hates it. No, it is tough, but that's real living, isn't it? You know, preparing for winter and all that shit. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I spent 15 years not doing it because I lived in Florida. You didn't have to do any of that shit.
Yeah.
My lot was so small, I never had to do any of that shit. So, you know, but I came back here because the great.
You wanted snow and leaves, snow, leaves, and grass.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Much fun.
Keeps me busy.
Dirt bike is much more fun. You ripping through the woods on a dirt bike, Bill? You remember the film, The Dirt Bike Kid?
Was he in there?
It might have been. Did you ever watch it?
No.
If
I did.
What are we
If I
talking
did, I don't remember.
What's up, Trophy Dad? Trophy Dad's in the chat. Welcome.
What's up, Troph?
There's a link. I don't know if you pinned it. Did you pin it to the top?
Of course I did. That's why it says hit the link at the top of the
I
chat.
see.
Join us in the main event
I don't know if
stage.
it works, but I see.
Just
Oh,
like
my
some
Lord.
real
Okay.
Hollywood father.
Listen, Trophy Dad, if I lived by you and you didn't have time to low your moan,
It's there. It's working.
have you ever load your moan? Right?
I have I load my more than once. I've load my mon.
You've load your moan.
I have load my
your
mon.
moan.
I have, yeah.
Mowed your lawn. I would. You know, if I lived in America, I would make so much money. I'd just be out there doing everything.
Everything. Like, by everything you mean?
I mean, I'd be out there, you know, on the weekend fucking yard sales and all that.
Depends
We
on
get
where
those.
you are.
What?
Because here, that's what everybody here does, is yard work or carpentry. Everybody here doesn't work for anybody because there's no place to work here. So
Yeah.
everybody here does that. You can get anybody you want to do anything you want.
You want to know? Do you want to see what your partner would look like for the soiree for garage sailing?
Yeah, you ain't coming. You ain't coming with me, for fuck's sake.
Don't need to see that.
Honestly, it's like, I just buy tools and stuff, and then fix them, sell them, do all that shit. Marketplace. I'd be like Facebook Marketplace. Boom.
Yeah, see, I don't
my
do any of
shoulder
that.
again. Need surgery this week. Oh, motherfucker.
I just
Hello,
stick
David.
by the road and stuff.
In the grocery store, running late today. Well, it's just not good enough, David. Fuck. I hope my album don't get stuck in your CD player in your car.
It won't.
That'd be known to happen. Yard sales. I got a house full of that shit.
Yeah, it happens.
You did make it. There you go.
This is the thing. This is what you do. You spend your life accumulating shit and trying to get rid of shit. That's all you do all your life. You're trying to accumulate it or get rid of it. So the people that are trying to get rid of stuff, that's what other people are trying to get. That's all we do. You know what I mean?
This is what Hazy's trying to get. Last night, right after 5-hour live show, this is what he got.
Oh, fucking hell. Can you hear what he's saying?
Trying to get this. Got this.
It's fucking quite accurate, actually. But I mean, that was just me looking in the mirror. I was way too drunk for fucking any sort of rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
I mean, but then I sobered up by about 6 o'clock in the morning, which is perfect timing. You know? There's an actual good fishing song about.
No, Fish, the group Fish.
Oh.
Can you stop moving your head, please?
But yeah, bro, he's pissing me off too.
Oh, Gary. As soon as you told the dog to stop moving her head, Azy said, yeah, right. Me too. It's pissing me off too.
That's great.
Way too much fucking movement in the neck. Fucking
Way too much fucking head movement over there with all that afro. Simmer down.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I seen Fish. Somebody told me to look into Fish because they thought I'd like them because of my style. I didn't realize that I think I've got that type of style. I think if I had a room of hippies and said, listen, you play a fucking G and go boom, 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 and then I got them all to play what was me, we would sound that type of fucking thing, I think. You know? I think I could get that groove going. And I did go and listen to them. And then I found out that they were famous because after the Grateful Dead departed, they were the next. Oh, Ted Tang.
One at a time.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello.
Warren.
what's up, brother?
Ryan.
Hello, Ted.
No.
Do it. Listen
Hello,
to the
hello
album.
Hazel. I'm fashionably late.
Yeah, you are, fucking Fred.
My daughter was visiting up from New York, and she just left to go to my brother's.
Did you inhale? Did you inhale?
Did you inhale?
No, no.
No, not your daughter. Obviously, you didn't fucking inhale your daughter. But just
No.
generally, did you inhale?
No.
Then how the fuck are you breathing? I don't really get it, bro. They're from Vermont. Started in the mid-'80s. They do seem cool. Don't leave him down there that fucking long, bro. Steve, then he was literally drowning you.
I had it coming.
If that was water, you would have been dead. I fucking pulled you out real quick.
I'd be floating.
Ever heard of waterboarding? Don't mess with
Yes.
my methods.
I have heard of waterboarding.
Have you heard of a golden shower?
Yes, I've heard of that too.
Which one would you prefer?
Yes.
Yes.
Which one would you prefer, Ted?
Probably. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know.
That's not a fucking tough one. Fucking piss on me.
Well, that's true. I was going to say golden shower.
You're not gonna die from getting pissed on.
Oh, what if it gets in your eye?
That's not good.
Yeah, you could get pink eye.
From the stink eye.
Sounds annoying. Getting the old stink eye.
Dink.
Hey, I gotta read this banner.
Did you say Biner?
Banner.
Banner.
Bottom.
Banner.
Sound like Biner to me.
Hit the link at the top of the chat to join us in the main event. Just let's
You gotta remember
let's-
different language. So.
Fuckers. All right, then. So what's up, guys? What have you been up to?
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into, or 150 years, what? Into the future?
What?
Yes.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
Who's asking that?
It's me, Ted. Hazy. Hello.
I thought you were looking at the chat. You're being so mean.
Listen, don't turn up late and fucking think you rule the roost.
Yes, I know. I get what's coming to me.
What would you rather, though? To see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes. Ain't gonna do me any good to know what's going on 150 years from now.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to live another 150 years, so for me it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
I stole it from VD.
Yeah.
I don't think I could you imagine knowing what's going to happen every 10 minutes in 10 minutes all the time? Nah, fuck that.
You have to pay attention
I don't know
to
if
it.
I don't know if I want that either, but that's wasn't.
I'd rather know what's going on in 150 years, so then I can make some choices back now.
Really? What choices are you going to make now that would affect 150 years from now?
Well, they'd probably be investments.
Oh. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I can invest my vast quantity, my fortune.
Invest my favorite pair of socks.
It'll pay off for my grandchildren's grandchildren.
This dude should invest in a helmet.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh, don't talk shit when somebody's willing to throw a pint glass at your head.
You got to know when to do it.
Oh, listen, I'm not even making this up. This is the first one, yeah? Would you rather have an incredibly annoying high-pitched voice?
Yes.
Or a really deep, manly voice? Ted.
He's already answered that himself. Yeah.
What? What do you say?
How do you say?
What are you saying?
What was the question
again? Can you repeat that?
I said, what would you rather?
Which would you rather?
Which would you prefer? Can't do
I
it.
listen to Brian. What would you rather have a full-blown mustache for a year or permanently hairy legs for 10 years? You definitely go for the mustache, wouldn't you?
I wish I could have a mustache. I would have the coolest mustache ever.
I have both.
We don't want to see your legs, Ted.
Would you rather?
Well, you have to take my word.
Would you rather give up your phone or only wear Crocs for the rest of your life?
Give up my phone. Who cares? Or wear Crocs. I already wear Crocs for the rest of my life, so
I wear
either
Crocs.
way, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I probably will wear them for the rest of my life.
What would you... Ted, this is for you. I can't make this up. I fucking swear to God. You cannot make this up. Ted, what would you rather? Have an abnormally big toe or an abnormally big ear? Oh, fuck. You can't make this up. I swear I'm reading this, Ted. I'm not fucking making it up.
I believe you. I believe you.
What would you rather, Ted? The big toe or a big ear?
Well, considering that I have a big toe already,
I'll just stick with the toe. What would you rather be? 3 foot tall or 8 foot tall?
3.
Yes. Yes.
Think of the work I could get, bro.
What the fuck?
In the merry
If you're
old
8 foot
land
tall,
of
you're probably not
Oz.
going to live very long, are you? Those fuckers don't live long, the 8 footers.
No.
Yeah, and you don't fit in bed. You'd have trouble getting in your car, Brian.
I know.
You're 8 feet tall.
I'd have to get new cars.
Yeah,
Can't
you
do
wouldn't be
that.
able to ride in a bug.
I have reached my time limit per my contract, so Brian is going to exit. Whether or not the show goes on is irrelevant to me. So.
Oh, you gone, Brian?
I am going. Yeah. You do your next. Do the next.
Me too. I'm gone too.
Okay, then we're all out.
Listen.
Bye, everybody in chat. And all
Bye, everybody. It's good to see you all. Hi, Warren. Take care.
Oh, Dorito Tang just fucking joined. Let's say hello to Dorito first.
Dorito Tang.
Bye. Yeah.
Oh, go on. Listen, go on. Fuck off. I'll stay on for another half hour. Bye, Bri.
I just figured I'd handle that shit for him. I was doing video right now. That's why I couldn't.
Bye, Bri. Everyone say bye to Bri.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll have another half hour. I still got a bit of fucking beer. These Would You Rathers are pretty funny as well, aren't they? What's up? What's up, Dorito?
I'll say my shit, bro. Just finished editing. Put up another video. Got 3 more I'm editing.
Hi, Jeanette.
I'm halfway through your first.
I just turned the comments on. I didn't see you.
We're staying. Some people are probably fucking left already.
Yeah, see, even though Luch isn't down, I'm still, even though he's on a little hiatus, I'm just pulling shit up. Digging deep.
Jeanette, we're not going anywhere. We're staying on for another half hour, Jeanette, if you didn't catch her. But if you're going, bye. So what's happening? What's he doing?
Well, no, Luch he's been up there. He came down last weekend, but this was video that I had done before he came down. So I had to, he wasn't here. So I had to dig deep in the archives and pull some stuff out of my ass and throw them in there.
Oh, yeah. I got loads of that. Jeff, I got loads of fucking archive footage.
Yeah.
I got so much of in America and all that. I got to go through and still. I got loads of stuff, man. Loads.
It just sucks trying to find the appropriate stuff to use for that.
When I was in America, like I thought before I went to America, I thought I could have a laptop. I got all the gear, so I'll do what I do in the day, film, and then go back to the hotel in the evening and edit. And I thought that's how it was going to work. But if you're editing something like that, a good edit can take fucking 12 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine
it just wasn't feasible.
Yeah. Imagine trying to get a 30-minute video down to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then trying to include all that content within it.
Well, I that's what I do.
Yeah.
So then what I thought was I'll just film everything. And then when I get back home, then I'll just go through it and make the videos. But that's not how I work. I need to film it and make it there and then. Otherwise, I forget what I was doing and what sort of thing I wanted to do.
You know what I found works for me when I'm doing that? I clap.
Dog.
I just do it like this. I just do a clap because it puts a mental note in there to go ahead and pay attention to that when I'm watching through it. And so if something comes up, I'll either clap, I'll clap before if I know something's going to be coming, or I'll clap after when I think it's just one little like that. Because then when you're watching through the video and you hear that snap,
hello, Michael,
it draws your attention real quick.
What's up, man? Listen, you're looking cool as fuck today.
Shandog. And you can use it on your sound bar too. Your openings and your closings on your videos. You can tell where.
Hi, Barefoot.
Yeah. Like a clapper.
Pats win again.
Like a clapperboard.
All right.
Yep. Exactly.
I've actually got a clapperboard, I think. Yeah, but I got one up there.
That's exactly what I'm doing is using just basically clapping my hands like a clapperboard.
Yeah. How's things, Mike?
So, Mike,
same old,
Yeah. You on the vault
today?
You
hear me?
Yeah, you're a bit. You're a bit.
No, I'm on the bourbon today.
You're on the bourbon.
Give me 1 second.
That's not a very long time, Mike.
Just like some real Hollywood motherfuckers. I was just reading that.
Yeah, Brian's a fucking lord to himself. Brian writes all that shit. That's nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Well, Brian. Bye-bye, Brian. Bye-bye.
Where's the thing? Notice no one's pressing any buttons?
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi. Goodbye. Hi.
Hoobity. Boobity.
You know the problem is it's coming out of my earpiece of my phone as opposed to the speaker.
Oh yeah,
that's what I get for starting out on Bluetooth. Well, at least you can still hear me, obviously.
There's a delay though. Yeah, we can still hear you. It's just a delay. It's fine,
the
man.
video, the video
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna pop out and come back in. All right.
Good idea.
Pop.
I'll drop you out.
Yeah,
you don't know what to press. You don't know what to press.
You guys, the worst part about making YouTube videos is the editing. I mean, you know.
Yes.
I don't make YouTube videos the way you guys do, but you know, but that's what I've heard. Is
if you go back and look at some of my videos, like 4 or 5 years ago, the editing the time and the editing I'd put into it was fucking unbelievable. Yeah. Honestly, I put so much time and set things up but yeah, since lockdown and that and just general life, it's too much, man.
I gotta laugh when like you were walking with Harry when he was, you know, a couple years old and shit. Putting the cameras, walking past them, you gotta go back to the cameras, I think about that and it's like that's crazy.
Yeah. But what you're doing, you're creating
like putting it on a 4-wheeler.
I know all about that. My son does movies.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I don't know all about it, so I'm just trying stuff.
But I realize the amount of work that goes into that is ridiculous.
Yeah. If you're doing it by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
If you've got a camera,
even with a couple people, it's a pain in the ass, dude. We did a video a while back ago. You remember that light video we did, Hazy, where we was up in the mountains and we just went out and randomly in the mountains and was shining the lights? Well, there was cougars up in that mountain.
He doesn't watch the video.
Where Luch lives. There's cougars all throughout that mountain. He actually has video of one coming to his back door.
What's a cougar? Like an old woman who wants to fucking...
No, a fucking mountain lion.
Mountain lion.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're big.
So we're about a half a mile away in the middle of the fucking forest with nothing around from Luch's house, where there was mountain lion sightings like 2 weeks before that. We're out in the pitch dark with these fucking flashlights going around. What does Luch do? He takes off with the fucking golf cart and leaves me there. And so I take off running after him, and I get ahead of the cart, and I'm like, fuck you. And we started laughing. So you know what happens? We go back, set the cameras up, and do it fucking all over again. You see what I'm saying? Now, knowing there's a fucking mountain lion possibly around in the dark, and this little cocksucker is going to take off in the golf cart already, you know I tied my shoes tight on the second.
Sandlog, Brian's left. He done his hours fucking thing, and he just left us. You know what he's like.
What you call nutmeg may not be what we call nutmeg.
Just in case you're missing him. Yeah, he's left. Yeah, I got a video where I was in Spain, and I was in Menorca. It's a small island. It's not very big at all. Like you can drive across it in an hour. You know what I mean? So it's probably like 60 miles across or whatever, 50 miles across.
Did you say Malaha?
No, Menorca.
Okay.
Menorca.
Yeah. Menorca. The highest point of the island is a mountain called Mount Toro. But the road going up is one of those proper windy roads on a mountain. You know what I mean? Like it's unbelievable. And and I wanted to get a shot of driving down really nice, like, you know, quite fast,
Back
not
and
too
switch
slow.
back.
I'll have like a nice fucking thing,
Oh, yeah.
and driving up.
I saw,
But you know the amount of
saw that
times I
video.
fucking had to drive up and down there because I had some fucking idiot driving in front of me that was scared. Oh, fucking drove me insane. Honestly, it fucking drove me insane. I drove it about fucking 8 times. I tried to go up and down. It was a nice road.
Sounds
to
like
drive.
you belong in America.
Yeah.
But my point of talking about that video was we reset up and refilmed and put the camera on the side to take the shot just so we could get a video of me running in front of the golf cart, staggering back and forth, so I could put the Benny Hill fucking tune right there along with it, just for that little part of the clip. Yep. So what you got to, sometimes when you're filming and like you said, putting the camera up, when you go by and you do something and you go, fuck, that's bitching. I got to either do it again or that was funny. Do you think we can actually get that exactly like we just did? And Luch he's you know, he's a fucking cornhole, man. The guy's out of hand.
And that's why I don't do YouTube videos, because, you know, all of mine are just point, shoot.
Yeah, but that's okay. Listen, that's okay as well.
That's just as good.
Yeah. As long as it depends what type of video you're doing.
Yeah. Like I said,
Look at Musty One. Look at Musty One. That's all he does: points, shoots, and shows what's going on. You know,
there's a lot of stuff that we
it was a
get
fucking
on
hour
video
and 40-minute video today.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff.
I started calling him Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
I started calling them musty movies.
But there's a lot of things like we film that I can't get him to redo it exactly like that, and it's that funny. Like when we were putting together a side-by-side, I got him to jump up on top of a crate, and I was filming it. It took 5 fucking shots, but the first one was the best, of him jumping up on top of a UTV crate with a fucking cape on and looking at the camera and going, coming at you like a spider monkey on Mountain Dew and jumping down from the fucking crate. Well, it was funny as fuck, and I said, do that better this time, but do this. We couldn't get it right. So the first take, the one that I did.
Yeah, I never take a second take on anything. If it either happens or it don't.
Well, that's just it. Sometimes, dude, you don't get exactly everything you want on film. So people call it scripted, but it's already been done. You just want to get it better. And that's where I set up cameras, do that stuff like that. Because
my stuff is just as it happens. I mean, I have got videos where I have.
I was going to say, if you really,
it's
if
just
you really
basically
feel like you have to set up again.
shot.
I mean, are you really doing it? You know?
Yeah, like when I done my trip. Yeah, I have done things like my trip to America where I set up the camera, then I'm loading the car, and then the car drives off, and then I gotta fucking come back, get out the car, go and get my camera, and then fucking set it up in the car as we're driving, talk to you know what I mean? Like all that stuff. I've done loads of that.
It's not scripting. I see what you're saying, Michael. It's not scripting. Okay. What it is taking and improving on something that's already been done. You know what I mean? It's not when it comes to scripting.
Can you really improve upon something that's natural? You know what I mean? Like, do you really want to? I should say, because I
don't know.
That's what it is, especially with these channels, especially like the Hazy Days, Musty One, VW Nut, MXVW, whatever that guy's name is, Jason or whatever it is. It's just all as it is, edited for sure, but not redone. You know?
Yeah.
What you get is what you get.
Here's a prime example. There's just a shot I got of him right now. I said, "Well, that's hilarious. Let's see if we can do this." Or wait, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do that.
Maybe you're trying to be a director on YouTube. You know?
Yeah, like that sort of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Where it's like, okay, that was funny, so let's do this. Let's do, you see what I'm saying? Not so much saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. No, he already does it, and if I can use it, I can. But sometimes this guy will throw the word shit or fuck.
But your whole thing. But your whole thing with Luch. Luch is a character that is like he's not like that for real in real life, is he? Come on.
His voice is not like that, but his demeanor
You couldn't be around that all the time. You'd fucking strangle him.
Okay, no. We went to go transfer a gun one time. And the manager was a friend of mine and is a friend of mine. He's doing the processing, okay? And so Luch starts doing crazy shit. And I go, bro, don't do that in here. You know? And he says, what? I'm embarrassing you? And what does he do? He turns around. He goes like this, like he's tucking his jacket. And he turns around and he goes, and he goes like this, and he plays like he's tucking from Jay and Silent Bob right in front of the fucking manager, bro. Okay? This is a guy that don't have no filter, bro. He's retired. He doesn't have to have a filter. He does whatever he wants.
I know,
that's great.
What I'm saying, the fucking...
It is. It's awesome, bro. He's my brother, man. I've known him since I was fucking 15.
What are you eating there now?
But don't try to refuse them. It was great.
Yeah. But how can you can't script that shit, right?
That looks lovely.
It is.
Yeah.
Ding dong and crackers.
Oh, you got some Hostess cupcakes.
Listen, Dorito, have you got any saltine crackers?
No, we got chicken and a biscuit.
Oh yeah, we had this
Junior Mints?
conversation.
Yeah.
Yo, chicken and a biscuit and easy cheese is the best.
I think we do have some of those crackers because
Listen to Michael. Michael's 400 pounds, by the way.
Well, crackers are good for a lot of different
fucking
things.
squeezy cheese and fucking chicken in a biscuit. They're good.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Michael.
Hey, Darren, have you ever had chicken and a biscuit crackers?
No.
They're dope as fuck. And when you put easy cheese on them, they're that much better. And you can get them from the fucking dollar store. Poundland, if you will.
Right?
Yeah. I'm sure you can. Listen, my boy got a fucking mask from Poundland. He got a screen mask from Poundland. Have a guess how much it was? £5.
A pound.
No, £5.
Jesus, that always blows my mind. You know what's wild is just
I got this from Poundland.
It's because of
pound.
$1.25 instead of $1.
Did he just say he wants to take you to Pound Town? Hey,
take you to Pound Town. Take you to Pound Town. Give me the ground a pound.
Listen, I've been trying to get Brian to make a video of him going to Poundland or Dollarland.
Michael already, he knows the lingo.
He won't, man. He won't do it. He won't go in there. I told him there's definitely stuff in there that
it's called Dollar Tree over here.
Are there real stores called Pound Town?
Pound Town.
We have
Could you imagine having a restaurant?
We have Dollar Tree and stuff like that here.
No,
yeah, we got Poundland, Pound World.
Is that any better?
If you go to Tenby, which is like a sea fishing village, like a holiday place in Wales, it's a 120 land, 120 shop. They put a 20p tax on it.
Well, that's like Dollar Tree is now $1.25.
Dollar Tree.
It's
Yeah, it used to be
$1.25 now.
It used to have a sign that said everything's $1.
Not anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I don't think you could call it fucking Poundland if it effing in a pound.
In this fucked up twisted
$1.25. Yep.
No, we have a Poundland, Ted.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Inflation.
In this fucked up twisted mind of mine, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Wouldn't it be bitching to have a restaurant named Pound Town, and then some youngster is getting ready to take a girl out on the first date? Says to Dad,
Big Clive and shit all the time.
I'm going to take her to Pound Town.
I don't think so.
When the shotgun comes out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to go eat at Pound Town.
What you got?
Oh my God.
Poundland.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna open up a fucking restaurant named Pound Town. Fuck it. They got Poundland. I can open up a restaurant named Pound Town.
Yeah, if you got to sell everything for a pound.
Yeah, where you make a steak that weighs 1 pound. See, you could call it that. That would be your total reason. Everything that I make weighs 1 pound. We call it Pound Town.
I feel like that's the same the UK and Fanny in the US.
What? What'd you say there, Michael?
Tell your UK's girlfriend's dad that you just bought her a fucking 40 pack.
Oh, my girlfriend's dad. He knows that I'd go to Pound Town. We got 2 kids. I think he's well aware.
And then you can just tell her it's only 3 inches, but it smells like a foot.
said, look, Pop, the population.
I said you can tell her it's 3 inches, but it smells like a foot.
I heard that's fucking pretty funny.
Tell your father-in-law, look, Pop, the only
3 inches, but it smells like a foot.
This house.
I like that. Ted loves it. Ted's like, how the fuck do you know?
that sounded so fucked up, Darren.
What?
I said that sounded so fucked up.
It is fucked up. That's why I said it.
Population of Pound Town is fucking Darren.
Sometimes, listen, I got an army of minions. They look like this.
Oh God!
Yeah, why do you always
population of Pound Town? Me and your fucking daughter.
You need to.
Crazy. Why do you have a piece of paper with multiple pictures of Brian?
Listen, Ted, you don't even want to see the one I got of your foot.
Oh God!
I'm only joking. I haven't got one of your foot. The reason I got this is because let me show you what I made. I made this.
My plans with your daughter? I planned to take her to fucking Pound Town.
Yeah, that's
when you made Mr. Brains.
What's up,
when I made this.
When you made Mr. Brains, yeah.
All right, mate, carry on.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't sure what size the head was going to be, so I made different sizes.
Mr. Brains.
To be, you know?
Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Because I do, listen, I'm always working on something, Ted. If I'm not doing this, I'm always doing something else. Like, I don't sit down. I don't just sit down and just relax and just chill. I'm always doing something. Always.
You're not making a guitar. You're making Mr. Brains.
I'm not making a guitar or a video. I'm doing something with the kids, or I'm cooking, or I'm doing fucking going to the shop to get stuff. I'm always doing something. Always.
5 hours here.
You know, I mean, even when I do sit down for myself, I press live and go live. You know, I never just sit there. Well, in the morning, sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'll sit in bed for an hour and just on my phone, just go through shit, check comments and all that shit. That's probably the only time I'm awake and I ain't, I'm relaxing a bit. You know?
When you're pinching a loaf or something like that.
What?
When you're pinching a loaf, you probably sit quiet.
When I'm pinching a loaf? Does that mean taking a shit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he said when you were pinching your toe.
But even when I'm doing that, I'm always doing something on my phone, whether I'm fucking, checking comments or deleting 5 hours drunken live shows.
You didn't. I don't remember seeing a lot of them, but I really liked them. Your drone videos.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't fly. I've got that drone there.
Everybody's frozen except for me. What the hell?
It's you.
It's you that's frozen.
It's you, dude.
It's
you.
Yeah, I don't fly my drone.
I'll go Fozzie Bear on you, bro, and you can tell I'm not frozen.
I've got good drone footage from the top of that mountain what I was talking about in Spain.
Yeah.
I flew it out far, yeah, and that was both my drones I took there actually. I've been there twice. I got both my drones. I got shots.
I remember that one where you were over the water and then you some little building or something like that. I couldn't remember, some little stone thing. I remember that one thinking in my head, going, "I'll never be there. This is bitching."
Yeah,
and well, no, it's the truth. It's like you see shit that you ain't gonna really see.
Yeah, and you know what? In Cardiff, there are some cool
pigeon loaf.
Could well.
You never heard that before?
I think he just wants to practice his fucking English accent.
Hey,
Well,
Governor,
listen,
put
from
your
now on,
logo-
Michael, you can only speak with an English accent. Okay?
Yeah.
So what?
I don't know.
What are you
I
doing
think
today,
he's got
Michael?
He's having some problems there with the audio.
Those were pretty cool.
We have some more would you rathers?
Oh, go for it.
Dirty would you rathers? Funny would you rathers? Hard would you rathers?
Everybody except for myself is frozen right now.
Hi, John.
Weird. We love the weird. We love the
Hear me
weird.
say it before.
Would you rathers?
John, are you a Patriots fan? If you're still in there.
Would you rather have arms as long as Mr. Tickle or legs as short as E.T.?
Either way, you'd kind of be like E.T., wouldn't you? That's what it's
I don't
getting
know
at.
who Mr.
I'll have the
know
arms.
who
I
Mr.
think I'll have the
Pickle
arms, man. I'll just be like this with my arms. Just
Who's Mr. Pickle?
I don't know, Ted. Who is Mr. Pickle?
He said Mr.
I don't
Tickle.
know.
Said Mr. Tickle.
I said Mr. Tickle, Ted, didn't I? There ain't no Mr. Pickle.
Okay. Okay.
He's the
Moving
one with the
on.
earphones.
Who's
And
Mr.
who is
Pickle?
Mr. Tickle?
You don't know who Mr. Tickle is?
I think Mr.
Man.
Tickle might be a little bit safer than Mr. Pickle.
Yeah.
I'm watching everybody frozen on my screen.
Is it a UK thing?
It must
Yeah,
be.
it's Mr. Man. It's like a kid's
Yeah.
Mr. Tickle.
Yeah, it's a UK thing, I'm sure. I never.
If three of us, at least three of us here don't know, then it's a UK thing.
I wish
Yeah,
everybody's fucking screen with a president.
Never seen that.
Mr. Tickle, huh? That sounds creepy.
Well, it's one of the Mr. Men. There's lots of them. I'll show you now. Mr. Men.
Oh, I can.
That's an
probably
English thing.
Google it.
Is it a kid thing or an adult thing?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, there's probably adults into it as well. Like some
But
weird fuck.
It's meant for
Hey.
kids type.
Hey, Hazy. Of course he's a mister because he's a man, right? What the fuck?
Look, these are them. Look, Mr. Tickle, Mr. Happy, Mr. Greedy, Little Miss fucking Sunshine. There's
Yeah,
all
let's
different ones.
take it here.
Look, Mr. Slow, Mr. Uppity, Mr. Mischief.
Hey,
Mr.
that's my
fucking-
sign.
I mean,
Mr.
Dorito has.
Oh, look at Mr. Tall. What the fuck is that?
He's the one who would know if it came here.
Oh, I would without any hesitation, bro. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Especially with the 5-year-old shit, dude. Dude, there's so many kid songs right now that fucking stuck in my head, dude, that I just.
I mean, I'm so out of the loop in them. When you got kids that are 30-some years old.
Dude,
Yeah.
my son
Don't have
yesterday.
grandkids yet.
My
Who
wife.
did we lose? Oh, Michael.
Michael. Yeah.
I was editing
Down by the
yesterday.
bay where the
I'm in the
watermelons
garage here.
grow.
My wife comes out. She goes, "We got to talk for a
In
bit."
my
I go, "What's
home.
that?" She's all, "I just had to turn off the video game for my boy, for Zane." And I says, "Well, why?" And she says to me, "Well," she says, "I heard this like loud wailing." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She says, "Yeah, I know." So I walk in there, and he's playing Minecraft. I guess he dug a big old hole, and threw a whole bunch of cows in him, and killed them all. And they were like, "Oh no!" And he was laughing his ass off, dude. And so we had to have a little talk to him. That like, that's not,
Yeah.
that's not
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Harry loves all that shit.
Just because you see other people doing stuff like that, because he watches the games with his sister doesn't mean you're supposed to do that. But he figured it out how to
Yeah.
make a big old hole, throw all the cows in it.
How old is he?
5.
Yeah, same age as Harry.
Yeah, we talked about the age thing before.
Have a look at this. Have a look what Harry gave me today. This is Harry's handwriting.
Wow.
I'm impressed because it's better than mine.
Yeah, that's like my daughter with
Look at that.
her age, but my son.
Harry?
Look at that.
Wow.
Harry wrote that.
Yeah.
Massive.
Nice.
He hasn't even started school yet, right?
Honestly, listen.
He's in kindergarten,
Honestly, whatever that kid does, right, he's fucking fantastic at it.
Johnny.
Honestly. He just, I don't know. There's something fucking magical about
I
it.
could.
Shandog left a message
Same
down there
thing.
for you.
Read
Hazy.
it that good.
For me. Tickle the pickle.
You knew which one it was.
Fucking,
Shandog, of course it's a UK thing.
Ted likes to tickle the pickle.
Fucking Shandog.
Shandog, come up.
Johnny, come up and see us. Shandog,
Oh, Johnny, what's
come
up,
on.
Johnny?
You know, I was telling somebody too. They're like about with this battle. They're like, "Oh, you go up on it." I actually love being here, man.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
good.
There's no bullshit.
That's how it should be all the time. There's no nonsense.
There's no bullshit. You know, simple as that.
Yeah, and there never will be. Honestly, there will never ever be any nonsense.
And it gets put to a stop if it is.
Yeah, yeah. Instantly, it's just bye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's it. It's
That's
fucking.
one thing
Well,
I've
it might
always
be-
respect. The one
It
thing
might
I've always
be
respected
nonsense,
about you,
but
Hazy.
it's a good kind of nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one.
Well,
Yep.
as long
And
as
there
it's
is poking. There is some poking. I mean,
Of
you know,
course
we
there
all
is.
know
Fucking
that.
hell, I'm the worst at
We
it.
all fucking know that. But it's
But you know,
it's
you know,
all
as long
friendly
as
banter.
as long as your ideas are not there's no malice or like
Animosity.
any badness in it, then you should be able to discuss anything.
Yep.
Absolutely.
As long as there's no fucking hidden agenda in your whatever you're doing, you should be able to discuss anything, and it should all be fair. You know,
Yeah,
fair game.
and if it is something, that's what I'm saying. You guys have enough respect for people that if it is something that's irritating, you just don't keep fucking badgering. You know what I mean? And well, not most of the time.
Listen, that's not me. That's Brian. That's
Yeah.
fucking Brian.
There's exceptions.
Yeah, no, that's Brian. That's fuck all to do with me. I can assure you, Brian. And if you,
I've known you
you
quite a bit, man. You've always been a straight shooter, dude.
yeah, you know that. Even behind the scenes, if we've ever spoke, it's always been fucking. It is what it is. I don't want to get involved in no one's bullshit. I don't want to know nothing about no one's bullshit. Fuck that. You know.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna-
If there's anybody that fucking knows me here on YouTube, it would be that motherfucker right there, front to back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've known you- it's been fucking 5 or 6 years now, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no,
That's
it's
a
probably
long
been almost 5 years, I would say. How long? Wait, my first video, I'll tell you right now.
Probably is coming up 5 years. It is 5 years, yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
And you know what?
Yeah,
I've
don't go
achieved
by
so
when
much
I-
in the last 5
I
years.
don't go by when I started the channel because I actually
No, I
subscribed to YouTube long before I actually created Dorito and Lucha Cabre just so I could watch stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I go by when I first did my first video.
Oh, I've been uploading for 15 years, I think.
Yeah, see, not me.
Doing it quite a while. I've never made anything that, like you guys do.
Give me a second. I got to
Family stuff.
scroll down 436 times.
I know, it's retarded, isn't it? Why can't you just press a button?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. They should
Well, I'm doing
change
it on
that.
my phone, so.
That's true.
Hazy throw in the bullshit as a sling, as I
As I
sling
sling
it.
it.
Oh, yeah. Shandog is a shit slinger for sure. I've witnessed it.
Shandog, haven't seen you in a while. How are you?
I like
He's working hard. He's doing the renovations in his house. He's turning one side into a nice big fucking room for a guest.
It's another guy I've seen around forever and a day.
Well, love. All right. Good night.
And you too, Santa. Same with
Love
you,
you.
Ted. You've been around. Warren, I know you've been around for a while, but I want to say it's almost 5 years, Hazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the background
Yeah.
for a
He
long.
was looking in the back. He was
I
looking
don't.
in the
well,
background.
you see me in chat. I'm an idiot in chat. I don't understand all that shit. When this was possible and I figured out how to do it, then
Took you long enough, though, didn't it?
I remember your struggle.
Oh,
when you
week after week. Every week there'd be a little improvement, but something else would fuck up.
say, look, it's Warren. And
Then you have a
there he
new
comes.
device, and then we could smell him, but we couldn't hear him. And
yeah, that's
Oh,
the way it
he's
was.
but persistence,
He's gotten good at
persistence
it.
paid off.
But
Then you
like I
become
said,
our new king.
And we're glad he did.
I've been following most of you guys. Ted, yeah, obviously we kind of met up here. I didn't know about you on YouTube, and Dorito.
I did get the email, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And Dorito, the guy that's just a fucking acquired taste.
One of these days, I will.
I found that email.
I'm not even.
I don't know. 2 months later or something like that.
I'm not even sure I met you. Did you just set up at my show or something?
Where the fuck's Johnny?
What?
Email. I don't know.
Johnny at?
Where's Johnny?
I seen him A up, but he didn't fucking.
Oh yeah, no, Johnny's just in the chat.
Hey Johnny, where are you?
Johnny.
Are you over here? Or are you over there?
Oh yeah. What it is oh yeah, it's over
very
there.
busy, Shandog. Getting ready for winter.
Oh look, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and he fucking popped
let me fix my hat.
Hey.
No, as you were coming up there, and he's like, "Where's Johnny?" Oh yeah, he's probably over by there.
Hey, I'm a broken fucking crook.
No, listen, we got the fucking whole band back together. We need 2 more people.
Dave and Mike.
Yeah, my sister just came back from her house with the van, my mom's van, because her car was fucked.
Did you say your sister
we got a whole crew, hey?
the van with the van? Michael, did you just say your sister just come back from the band with the van?
No, I said my sister just came back with my mom's van because her car was fucked for a while.
Does your mum drive a van?
Yeah, minivan. Right here.
Dude, this is America. What makes you think that everybody doesn't have a minivan?
That ain't a van. The fuck are you talking about?
It's a minivan, bro.
Minivan.
That's a fucking SUV.
Plymouth Voyager. What do you mean it's not a van?
No, it's a minivan.
It's a minivan.
Minivans are very popular.
At one time, until the big SUVs took over, that was the suburban assault vehicle of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Urban assault vehicle.
Yeah, for sure.
My wife has a minivan.
Want to show us then?
It's Plymouth Voyager.
Let me tell you right now, that is not a fucking van. I don't give a fuck what you say.
It's a minivan.
It's a minivan.
Nah, that's not a van. Johnny, tell him.
You're right. It's not. It's a minivan.
Well, we call that a people carrier.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Right. And
You can't call it a minivan if it's not a miniature version of a van.
So what you're saying is, oh, you can't see it.
Every driveway in this country has one of those.
Well, they traded him in for an SUV or a mall masher, a Jeep. Yeah. One of the two. The Jeeps that they make all shiny and funky, and they don't even go in the dirt.
Yeah.
The
$80,000 ashtrays. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a van. Listen, that is not a van. Yeah, you're deluded if you say it is. I mean, it's not a minivan.
It's a minivan. Look, here we go. Here we go. Google. This is Google in America.
Oh, it must be true then if Google's saying it.
But she does speak.
You're gonna tell me it's not a fucking van?
What is the definition of a minivan?
What's the definition? Fuck off.
Typically one fitted with seats in the back for passengers.
She spoke in your accent. Would you like her to repeat it?
Minivan.
Yeah, it's not a van. It's a minivan.
Oh, minivan.
It's a different thing.
North American minivan is a North American car classified as a vehicle designed to transport passengers. It's a car. It's a North American car. It says it there. It says it there. It's a North American car.
Sliding rear doors.
Yeah, but that's your fucked up English opinion. That's
no. That's Google. Remember the Google you were just talking about? Remember the Google you were just talking about?
Fucking Volkswagen P5.
There you go. Hold on, we're gonna do it the same on my Google that way.
And then the cargo version of it is nothing more than a mini lorry.
Hazy, Hazy. You want to hear me out on one thing, Hazy?
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get him spun up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If you want to hear me out, Hazy, what's funny is while your T5 is in the shop, my minivan is taking my sister to get parts for her Ford Explorer.
Slam.
Is it? Well, was that some sort of diss? Is that a
Okay.
diss?
Okay.
Slam. Fuck off now! Come on now, you fucking serious?
So you're a little right.
Listen, that's a minivan. That's a minivan.
Yes.
That's the same. What is the
No,
fuck
that's
do you
not the
think that
fucking
is?
same
That's just
thing.
Rounder.
No.
Believe it or
That's
not,
not
it's the
the
exact
same
same thing.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
not-
Rounder.
That is about 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, here. Minivan is a North American car classified for vehicles designed to transport passengers in a rear seating row with
I just showed
configurable
you.
seats in 2 or 3 rows. Wait a minute. The equivalent classification in Europe is MPV. Okay.
There you go.
Wait,
No,
no,
it's not.
I'm not done
I'm
yet.
fucking
I'm not
6'3",
done yet. Am I?
that's shorter than I am.
Let him
A
finish.
minivan, hold on. A minivan is a vehicle built atop a platform or small car with a low body sliding or hinged rear doors with 3 rows of seats that fit 8 to 9 passengers in total. So, tell me about your minivan, Hazy.
So that's a minibus. You're talking about a minibus.
No, it's
It's got 9 seats.
Here are the minivans. And then we got regular
Google
vans.
just said the same thing you said.
It's the same fucking. It's the same write-up. What the fuck you talking about? I just showed you the
just went
same
a little
write-up.
further along with it.
We got 10 different versions of vans.
Which I would have done if you didn't interrupt me.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It's the same thing. If you're saying that that's not a minivan, then you're saying yours is not a minivan. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
No, mine is a
No,
minivan.
you guys gotta chill and not be so aggressive about
Here,
it.
let's ask the guy. Let's ask Dave.
Here-
Let's ask Dave.
What do you want? What? Can you guys even fucking hear me?
No, no,
Yeah.
what the fuck were you
This is
talking
fun.
about?
Dave,
Yeah, Michael.
Dave, is that a minivan?
In
Did
our
Dave-
classification,
This isn't a
yeah,
fucking business
Okay, what was that, Dave?
yeah, that's a minivan. You know, that's what we call it.
Yep.
Soccer mom truck.
Yeah, okay. Ask another American. who's
Yeah,
framed
of
up
course.
This is an
the same
American that works in the automotive industry still.
For
That's
sure.
the one.
Yeah.
That's a
It's a
British
thing that
person.
Nissan doesn't make anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Johnny, is that a minivan?
because they don't sell.
No,
Yeah,
yours is a fucking minivan, bro.
SUV sell.
When you
Our
can't use
Rogue
Johnny,
is the number
Can
one.
you guys hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Yes,
Mike.
you're lagged, bro.
Yes.
We got you, Mike.
All right,
Video
so
is
hear
live.
hear me out.
I'm
Hear
turning
me
you
out.
up. Speak.
This
in the
same
UK,
exact van
People can't. It's not a
has
van.
a smaller version of it that does not have the third row.
But we're in a different country, so we're going to call things differently anyway, aren't we?
Oh,
So.
That's all I was trying to say.
That's just
Gasoline.
You're
Exactly.
gonna carry on.
But Dorito in my way, but it's all.
Michael, how many times are you going to change your sunglasses?
Avocado.
You guys call them lorries, right?
No.
No, Laurie's a truck.
Okay.
Yeah, lorries.
Yeah, Laurie.
Where's the truck?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
trucks.
Lorries are usually flatbeds,
Okay.
My car's acting up.
but can be a box truck.
Hey, that's not a car. It's an
My
automobile.
car's acting up now, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a little van on a car chassis to make it easy for moms to drive around. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right.
My wife has,
So
Yeah.
my
my
wife has
point
a Kia
is,
Sedona. It's a minivan.
Well,
yeah, for sure, yeah.
What?
That first kind of people carry it in UK, but that S-Class thing, what type of Renault? wasn't
In
it?
fact,
Renault.
Mazda called theirs the MPV.
Yep.
I used to have a
Mazda
Renault.
MPV.
It's fast. It's amazing.
That's right.
Like a yacht on it.
The two front cars, the two front seats would spin around. The center ones you could fold down to a table and take some out, whatever ones you want. And then you had literally like 4 seats around the table.
Hold on.
It
Here.
was like driving a yacht, though, wasn't it? I drove
Yeah.
one.
Your
You
van,
like that?
right?
Yeah,
Your van, or whatever you want to call it, is a Volkswagen, right?
Yeah.
They named it a minivan, so they didn't call it a station wagon anymore. You know.
I see, yeah.
It's not a station wagon. Fucking hell, you guys are insane.
Yeah,
Hey, where's
station
the-
wagons were when I was growing up. You know.
Oh yeah, you on about? I know. I thought you was on about calling my van a station wagon. No,
That's it.
your minivan. That's a station wagon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Except it's got
Look at I googled Volkswagen minivan, right? Oh, hold on here.
Yeah.
I googled Volkswagen. I googled Volkswagen minivan on there. Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, look at ding, 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 ding. Oh,
yeah, that's mine. There you go.
It's a fucking minivan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said it was a minivan. Isn't it?
That's why I said mine is a minivan. You fucking.
It's a minivan.
Yeah, what kind was his? Hold on.
This is insane, isn't it? This is Americans' view.
This is a caravan, right? This was a caravan, right?
Listen, what's that behind you, Dorito? I think you just dropped your IQ.
Hold on. No, I'm doing this to show you.
What the fuck?
And this is the reason I show up. This is, you know.
I'm entertained.
I'm trying to tell you the van is a proper minivan, and he comes out with a picture of my van saying, look, it's a minivan.
Okay, no, what I'm trying to show you is I'm going to do Dodge minivan, which that's
now I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do Dodge minivan.
You can rest your thumb a little bit.
Because I asked Dave a question while he's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
My car's been over revving itself, like losing power and over revving itself. Once it's like fucking gear, it's fine. But I've just changed the map sensor. That made it drive quite a bit better. Then I've cleaned the throttle body. It's running it quite a bit better, but still. And it also, when it's idling, it'll spike up for like, say, 2,000 RPM and then drop back down. You know, when it's idling. What do you think, Dave?
Or was that a Sienna he had? I can't remember what he
had. Voyager, Plymouth Voyager.
Oh, Plymouth Voyager. Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
You pulled up any codes?
Body sensor coming. All right.
Is it fuel injected or a carburetor?
Fuel injected.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant car. I mean, once you get up to speed with it, it's fine, but first and second, it's lagging. It hasn't got its oomph at the moment at all. I've just been replacing, starting with the smaller parts, just replacing them one by one.
Dorito, you listen, there's no way of coming back from showing me a fucking picture of my van.
No, I'm doing that for a reason. Look, Plymouth Voyager, read that. Plymouth Voyager.
It doesn't matter what you're going to show me. There's nothing you can show me now. You basically arrested my case.
I was trying to compare that both of them are minivans.
No, well, you can't because yours is not. Mine is.
Dude, Plymouth Voyager minivan, right?
Let Hazy feel superior. It's fine.
I know what you call it. You're calling it a minivan, but it's not a van, is it? That's like the Renault Espace. That's a people carrier.
It's
a people carrier.
Yeah, until you take the seats out, then it's a van.
Exactly. Can you put a fucking fridge freezer in the back?
When you get the seats out
of you can remove the seats from there. Yes.
Yeah.
Flip a lever and pull them out.
Yeah.
My seats come out.
Yeah, you can remove the seats from them. That's.
Can you fit an elephant in the back?
That's the difference.
I can't fit an out in mine.
Can you put it?
How many midgets? Listen, there's a limit to how many midgets can you fit in the back?
14 of you, fucker. That means you can stack shit that deep.
Fucking hell, can you imagine? It's like being insulted by a 6-year-old.
I was trying to do this to show you the same thing. Kiss my ass. I was trying to show you the same thing on the same classification.
Yeah, but it's not though, is it?
It is.
It is.
I know what you're saying.
It isn't. All of us.
Well, I call it a potato. You call it a potato.
That's what I said before.
Let me go get my crayons and see if I can spell it out for you, okay?
You might be able to, as long as they're not too sharp. Get the blunt ones.
I could give you crayons for days, man. I've even got bloody crayons.
You want paintbrushes?
Why do you want so many crayons?
You want glue?
Kina's that mad, so there's just crayons everywhere you look.
Oh, I didn't. When my kids get to a certain age, crayons are out the window because they're like proper fucking window licking tools, aren't they?
Sometimes windows taste pretty good.
I'm only joking, John.
And you can make big candles out of them if you want.
Do you know when I was in school, do you know what I used to do? I used to get crayons and stick them on the radiators.
Drip down.
And fucking melt them all.
seat caretaker trying to scrape it on the floor.
Boy, just because I like to destroy.
Yeah, so my next thing is I'm going to disconnect the battery, clean the throttle body completely, take it off. And then I'm going to put the new throttle body sensor on it and then put it back on and then see where we go from there. It's done 131,000 miles, so she's in need of a bit of a TLC.
Yeah, hey Johnny, don't forget to check for air leaks, man, vacuum leaks. That sounds like you know, when they get that many miles on them, stuff starts to crack, you know.
Would that be on the throttle body? You mean the rubber, you mean?
Yeah. Under the throttle plate. Look for air sneaking in somewhere, because you say it runs good when it gets up to speed, but getting there is a problem. Yeah.
It's definitely lagging.
Yeah.
Do you mean the gasket? You mean the gasket between the throttle plate?
It could be a gasket, could be a little hose going to another sensor or something like that.
Little hose. You gotta watch those little hose.
Well,
yeah, you ain't kidding.
Do it like the old school way, right?
Spray it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do it the old school way
with the engine running in, it'll make a different sound when it finds that.
Yeah, if you spray it with like carb cleaner, it'll like smooth out. RPM will go up.
And you might see it suck it in too. You might see the carb cleaner get sucked right
if it's big enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll try that as well.
But if it starts up and runs, it ain't that big. You know, it's a little.
It starts up and runs fine. It idles at like 750.
Yeah.
But what it is when it's hitting about 3,000, it'll suddenly jump to 4 and then drop back down again. That's what it's been doing.
It does sound like a vacuum leak.
Once you get up to speed, 70, 80 miles.
Just an idea. I ain't saying that it is. You know.
Well, like he said, the line. See, if it's older, you know, you get dry rot, and they start.
That's why I've just been replacing. You know, start.
Yep.
Just basically have a list, don't you? When you look up that fault, there's no engine code or anything. It's not throwing an engine code out.
Yeah.
Just get your can of starting fluid or carb cleaner, like he said, and start it up.
No starting fluid. Starting fluid is too volatile.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Not on a running
ether.
engine.
That was the old school way. They used ether back in the day.
Dude, ether is some dangerous shit.
Ether's to get it
started.
You have to be careful when you use that stuff, not to use too much, because you can cook the shit out of some
ether on an
mouths,
engine that's running. Not a good idea.
I did that.
Yeah, those nice eyebrows you have will be gone. That's it.
Oh, I've flamed up a couple times. Not me, but I've.
Honestly, the engine's quiet as a mouse. It's 4-banger. I've looked after it. It gets new oil changing all that every 5,000 miles. New air filter. It's a brand new air filter in it. It's got a new mass flow sensor, brand new filter, all new exhaust system, new brake, brand new fuel tank.
You said you picked up a throttle position sensor? Is that what you got? Throttle body sensor?
It'll be here in a couple of days.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing to replace either. Those get worn.
Problem is where you're getting it from.
Because the minute I replaced the mass sensor, it started to run a bit better as well. So
yeah.
If you think about all them parts, I've had 131,000 miles of service. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of problems with aftermarket stuff. So
yeah.
I
got news for you. Today, in this industry, you can get name brand stuff and you're pulling junk out of the box. It's ridiculous.
Right. That's
I bought Denso, Dave. I bought Denso stuff.
They sell it as name brand stuff, and it's still.
Hey, I take it from a technician. New is an acronym. It means it's never even worked. That's right.
Yeah.
So you plug it in.
It means it's unproven, not known to work.
Yeah.
Like you say, when the old contracts, most of the parts contracts out the same company, they just stick different labels on them.
Hey, Hazy, you okay?
Yeah, I just went for a piss.
Oh, okay.
He didn't announce it like when Sheena really was there.
We've been tuned to get nervous when people just drop out.
Remember when you made up that tune the other day saying, I'm going for a piss? I'm going for a piss. For fuck's sake.
Piss song.
Well, guys.
Yeah, they put it to a fucking beat.
Yeah, I'm with you. I got to go lay down. I'm beat from yesterday.
Yeah, I got laundry editing.
Yeah, well, it's going to end on an engine
Burrito.
in 6 minutes, 5
Hey,
minutes.
brother.
Hey,
Thanks for commenting, Warren, and stuff, man. Appreciate it.
Listen, if someone tries telling you a minivan and it's a people carrier, be wary.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we got rid of. We drive an SUV. Kiss my ass.
Dave, you take it easy, man.
Yeah.
I shall, man. You all be good.
Take care, guys.
Bye,
Dorito. He is right about starting fluid. It is pretty volatile, but it's fun.
No, I'm only wanting to find a link, Dorito, not please find me.
Johnny uses starting fluid as lube, don't you, Johnny?
Well, yeah, gets things fired up, doesn't it?
Look
it back.
The go way.
Yeah, she's definitely not running right at all. It's running, but not running right.
Do you think it's been
well,
since
normally when I get up in that car, it's
do you think it's something to do with the petrol tank?
No, it's not to do with fuel. It's air intake somewhere. What I've done is I've run that. I've got the Toyota because I'm on their
Did you hear that?
Membership thing. And I put it in the link, and they all said similar thing. Clean the throttle body, check for vacuum leaks.
You're echoing, Ted.
Check for vacuum leaks and clean the throttle body. I've already cleaned the throttle body, but I'll do it again. But I will check for leaks. Like I say, all them pipes are 20 years old now on that car. 20 years worth of car engine heat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. Well, mine's being rebuilt.
I got the
same. I like this car. It's a great car. Engine's quiet as a mouse. So whatever it is, I'm going to sort it. I spent too much money on that car now not to sort it.
Yeah.
You got to think about what
there's no rust on her at all. The engine's spot on. Whatever else it is can just
look what I've gone through with my van. You know what I mean?
You got to look at what it costs to replace it. So
yeah,
you know, it's worth spending
I
money.
paid $950 for it to start with. So all the stuff it's had. It's brought it up to about $2,000, so it's a good car.
I paid $4,000 for my van before anything went wrong. You know, and I've spent $3,000 on it already. Probably another $1,000 to come. That's $8,000. You know what I mean?
I don't know about there, but here
$8,000 you could have bought a kitted out one, couldn't you?
Well, I probably could have, yeah.
Mind you, you've kitted it out yourself, haven't you? So
yeah, I'm happy with how I've done it. You know. If I didn't have none of the engine issues, if I would have changed the timing belt as soon as I got it, which is what I should have done, it would have saved me all this shit. You know?
Preventive maintenance, man. It's
maybe.
Yeah, but didn't it say done 83 on the top on the cover? It'd been changed to 83.
Yeah. 83.
What was on it when you got it?
No, it wasn't. No, it'd been changed. Like 10,000 miles ago or something, which was loads, like, you know, but it was the time it was changed. I didn't realize if it's more than 5 years or 6 years, you should get it changed, even though we haven't done as many miles.
Mine's got a chain, but mine's actually got a serpentine belt that runs a alternator and all that.
Runs everything else. Yeah.
That is so easy to change. It's a piece of piss. You take the wheel off, you take the cover out of the wheel arch, then just pull down the tensioner, slide the belt off. Would you let it go back up slowly a minute, get your other one round it, drop it back down.
You don't even need any tools.
No, literally a spanner just to hold the tensioner off.
Mine's got it. I took mine off with brute force because I didn't have a tool for the tensioner.
The problem with these systems, these circuits.
Oh, if you're a lazy bugger, you can just untighten the alternator on the bracket and just move it forward so it's loose and just.
Yeah.
You can actually do that without taking the wheel off then, but it's a bit more fiddly, but you can do it. It's with Toyota engine, there's loads of space all the way around it to work on it.
Yeah. I got one.
I got new engines ain't like that.
Highlander.
You got what?
Highlander. You got before I got the next size up.
Yeah, before the
4-cylinder, all-wheel
same,
drive.
2 liter, mine's 2 liter all-wheel drive.
Yeah, same car. It's just a little.
That's why the tank was a twat.
Listen, man, we've been on for 2 hours. I gotta go have some food because it's 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten.
Yeah.
So, thanks everybody that's been. on the panel and everything. And I will see you same time next week. Peace
I
out.
might fire mine up in a minute. So
Peace, love, and rock and roll.
Hey, Johnny, might see you over there.
All right.
Peace.
I think everybody's here, but anybody else? Yeah. Hand off.
Does everybody fucking talk now?
See you
Bye,
later.
Ted. Bye, everyone.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.